It took them a long ass time to be like, look, is it gonna be 600 or 2,000? They didn't know what the hell to give you damn people. They like, just give them something, give them some bread, whatever. Choke chain. Which really that's what it is. But with this money, that's only gonna crash the economy further. Like the Weimar Republic in Germany. You got a damn wheelbarrow of money. But most people was burning this shit because that was a cold winter.
It was so bad out there that money's collecting guns in the street. People just walking past it. It's no good.
Niggas using it for wallpaper.
And it's windy.
And so lucky, but just think about it. This man is a true devil because he's talking about, okay, let's say he did give every American $2,000, but he plans in somewhere in this month to shut this shit down. Like no jobs operate. The average American, they paying above $1,500 for rent. So $2,000, that's nothing. That's barely enough to cover their bills, their rent.
So people already thousands of dollars behind. That's only gonna be like a pinprick to what they owe us. So you still doing it. It don't matter what the
Shall, I got 2 more verses. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them?
Yeah, so this nation is gonna be spoiled finally. The nation, its goods, the people, you finally gonna feel what it feels to be one of these third world countries or these lands that the American military lands in, whatever the fuck they want to do. They gonna send the worst of the heathen over here, man.
Hey, and not to be funny, the scripture say you're going to be a booty on you, but you look like what ravished out there.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, you think you have all this liberty with your OnlyFans and your IG show, your body. These foreign troops can see that, man. They salivate to get over here and deal with you women, man. Man, you women are not ready. Quick testimony on IG, so-called Israelite chick. When IG so-called Israelite chick hit me up, asking, telling me that she needed help. I'm like, well, what's going on? She's talking about my husband just died. Me and my daughter don't have money for food and rent. Can you send somebody to help me? And I'm like, the only thing I can do is pray that the Lord sustains me. They think, how about Shem Shai? As soon as the message was sent, she saw it, she blocked me. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I was like, whatever. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I still tried to offer a joke in the game, and how about Shem Shai? She wasn't with me. This is on the low level. A lot of these women, ratchets and everything, is going to be jumped out here looking for a handout, man. Just like if brother seen in the group meet, the little head rap harlot holding up a note talking about this is why I can't get no man. She had like a monthly bill of $6,000.
Like a list.
Yeah, a list of shit. Like come on,
That's
man.
what I thought you started.
Yeah, no, this is it. But her too.
Hey man, hey, you women, you don't have faith, man.
Right.
But you sisters that do believe, man, have faith. God damn. Stop being carnal. Because everybody about to lose every goddamn week. What you gonna have then? You gotta have faith. You know?
Hey, and that sound, bro, your testimony, that sound like judgment upon her. Her husband died and she don't got no money for her bills and to feed herself and her daughter. That sound like judgment. It could be something she's doing behind the scenes that nobody knows about.
That's right, brother. Because you gotta believe, man. The Lord knows when you bullshit. He don't give a fuck you throw some weak ass hair wrap on, man. You still a nigga woman behind closed doors. The Lord gonna reveal it. And that's why these things happening to you. Brothers is sustained, they families is sustained. What the fuck happened to you? That means you doing some shit behind closed doors in the limelight. Shalom.
Right.
You a fucking nigga woman at the end of the day.
Right.
That's how we get on Jake. Like you can't come to the camp, name, but you a nigga the whole goddamn week. We getting on your woman the same, man.
Right.
You can't fucking play around with the Lord. He sees everything that you're doing. You can't play it. You can't play the Lord.
Hey, they better read Acts.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
All the remnant of the people.
Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land.
They going back into the book of Numbers. Because the land is defiled with the blood that shed. It can only be cleansed by the blood of him who shed it first.
That's right.
Your blood has to spill.
That's right.
So I'm with the right wing. Yeah, go out there and fight. Your blood has to be spilled.
That's right.
For it to make it right. right in this land.
Right.
And all you niggas that call for the bloody hour shot, may your blood be spilled.
That's
in this
right.
land. And all you goddamn women, all you damn heathens, may your blood be spilled in this land.
Yep.
Because all of you that are not of that hopeful elect that's dwelling on the shores of America from sea to shining sea, you're gonna be pelted with missiles. You ain't in them ships, you ain't part of that hopeful elect, you ain't gonna make it off the shores of Babylon.
Yep. Of the city and of all that dwell therein.
That's it.
I got something real quick. This is Malachi 1 and 4. It says, whereas Edom said, we're in promise, but we will return to build the desolate spaces, thus said Yahweh of hosts. They should build, but I will throw down.
Yeah, and that's when Esau came out of the cave. The Lord gave him that small season to build again, enter the seas and nations of lies. And this dude is in that same spirit right now. Like, we're going to build.
Right.
We're going to get out of space. We're going to eat. The Lord's throwing it down. He's making your plan. Yeah, he's making your plan. Because they haven't been talking about going to Mars since they seen the Galactic Federation.
Well, Elon Musk is actually trying to build a starship to go. My mother-in-law works with SpaceX. He's trying to build a starship to actually go out to Mars. You know what I'm saying? But when they had their last test flight, that motherfucker crashed and blew up. You know? It's over. Yeah. So and through the spirit of just to show you that the Lord is working on a spiritual level. A brother did a video where he did like a negative filter over the video and slowed it down by like 25 times its total speed. And as soon as it went to land, you could see a chariot sit right by it. So once I blew that shit up, man.
Yep.
Like Esau really thinks he has these plans, these far-fetched plans to go out and out. This motherfucker ain't even been to the moon.
Yep.
But he got plans to go to Mars. You guys can't get that far. The most I put a bounds where he cannot That
pass,
that's right. Come on, man. Otherwise, Israel would have been done away with.
Yep.
They're doing everything in their power to try to fight against these prophecies, but it's not going to work. That's why the scripture say the devil's going to come down with Great wrath, that's right. Because he can see his rules circling down the drain.
Yep.
So he's trying to do everything in his power, using James Cameron and his technology to search the depths of the ocean, but you can only go so far. Using Elon Musk and his technology to search the heavens, but you can only go so far. Trying to use Bill Gates to vax the blacks. But you're not gonna get the elect, man.
Yep.
I mean, come on, man. Like y'all are through, man. That's
right.
Y'all looking tacky too.
It's impossible to destroy Israel.
I got it right.
It's impossible.
It says they should build, but I will throw down. And they should call them the border of wickedness.
Yeah, wherever Esau goes, is the border of wickedness. And this dude has the whole compass of the earth. I mean, it's control. It's wicked. Like the apostle was just going into. Like, look at China and shit. Got fucking skyscrapers and bullshit out there. They had that before Esau came into contact with them. That wasn't how they was building. Before they didn't fucking build no goddamn skyscraper. That's from Esau.
They changed their whole culture to conform with this white man. The way that they dress, the way that they eat, the way that they conduct business. You got to remember, these foreign countries, they used to be a monarchy.
Yep.
Now they got diplomacy, just like America does, you know?
Yep.
They trying to conform and be like this so-called white man.
Yep.
But wearing suits and McDonald's around every corner. I've been out there. I've seen it, you know? This whole white man has the whole world in a trick bag.
Yep.
Okay, and they're going to be destroyed because of it.
Yep.
Going to the Babylon and Asia. You're the glory of her person.
That's right.
But you're gonna be destroyed too, man. Y'all always been in cahoots all throughout the history. Y'all always been joining forces.
It says, and the people against whom Yahweh has indignation forever.
Hey, righteous anger forever, man. And the Lord is gonna throw you down and keep you down this time with the missiles. Once he destroys Babylon the Great and these other places that is destined to be hit by missiles, the world's gonna know like, oh, snap. Yeah. God of the Bible is attacked for his people. Because the only ones getting beamed up is going to be Israel and the elect of Israel, man. And then they going to know, like, damn, the 2/3 that's destroyed, they was destroyed for their own wickedness.
Hey, didn't Nike have a commercial? Didn't Foot Locker have a commercial with Jake getting beamed up?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
That's right. Greatest weekend, man.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Back in 2 Ezra, chapter 15, begin at verse 29. It says, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
Ready for war. They're ready, man. They they are ready to go to war because Russia, all these years, don't think Iran ain't been getting ready, man. They be having these different little nuclear parades and shows. They ready to go, man. They didn't, what do they call that dude, man? The leader of Iran, not the supreme leader.
Ayatollah Khomeini or some shit.
General supreme leader. he told the young youths of his nation, like within your lifetime, you're gonna see Babylon.
Oh.
Pretty much he said that.
And he was dead serious.
Dead serious. You know, and they as a nation, they with it. Because over here you ask these Babylonians, are you ready to fight? Ready to fight for this ugly ass place? A lot of them don't want to go over there and fight against salvation. They hate this fucking place, man.
Yeah, when they show you like on RT and Al Jazeera, these alternative videos, these foreign media sites with the flags burning and the people spitting and pissing on the flag and parading missiles in the street, that's not for show. They're dead serious out there. You know?
And just like Esau have his agents over there, Iran got agents over there too, like in Syria and all the Middle Eastern places. Yeah.
And Babylon is stupid. Babylon's so proud. How are you gonna have the other nations, people in the land, and not think there's fucking spies, man?
That's
You
the
bugged
pride of
out, man.
Esau.
Hey,
Pride
pride of your heart have deceived you.
Yeah, man.
Verse 29 again. It says, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out in chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth.
Yeah, they're gonna be carried into that region, and not only this army, the army of Iran, and those Arab nations, it's gonna be all the armies of the world is piling into that region because it's gonna Armageddon, which is a Hebrew word, Armageddon, a mountain of troops. That's what the Lord is gonna plead with them there. Right?
It says that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Yeah, that's a scary sight. You remember at the beginning of 22 people, you know, they was making skits and stuff, but people was really like,
Dying, niggas get scared.
really gonna go to war with them? And then, you know, the year went by, straight hell on top of hell, Babylon. But now it's back in the news again. They're worried.
Verse 30. It says, also the Parmenians,
Which that's another name for the Iranians. I believe that was a capital city of Persia. Province.
it says, also the Parmenians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood,
Right?
and with great power shall they come, and join battle with them,
Yeah, they're going to join battle with all those other nations in that region and get it in. Right?
and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
Now, Assyria is the land of Babylon the Great. It's another name for America. It's Egypt, Babylon, Syria, Nineveh, Sodom. Yeah, so many names. Basra. So it said they're going to waste a portion of their land in Assyria. They're going to shoot missiles, man, along with the other nations, man, and the allies of Babylon, which is the European Union. They're going into that wild boar, man. A boar is an animal that's usually to itself. It's an isolationist type animal. It's like it hunts by itself, it's a scavenger, it keeps to itself. But it says if you provoke a wild boar, or if you taunt it, then it's gonna fucking come out at you, and it ain't gonna stop it till it kills you. And that's Iran's spirit.
One of its nicknames is the razor tap.
Yeah, God.
It's tough, man. Yeah, because it's usually by itself. Like Iran don't want no problems, right? But you fucking U.S. military bases all on it, all around it and shit. You keep taunting it. You killed 2 of their general and 3. So, like you taunting them, it's gonna get to a point where they're gonna come at you and they're gonna stop it till you destroy it. It's like a wild war.
Verse 31. It says, and then shall the dragon have the upper hand, remembering their nature.
Yeah, the dragons gonna have the upper hand in their nation. They gonna remember that they're crazy. Ishmael's a crazy man. They gonna get it in. It's gonna be. That's why it's gonna be a horrible vision. Because them Arabs is crazy already, and then Iran has nuclear weapons, and then they backed by Russia. That's some scary thing. And then they back by China.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Who Babylon got? Who they got? The Israeli state.
They got they transgender soldiers.
Hey, Babylon.
You got the black woman with some boots on. What they have to bring a draft to Babylon.
Yep.
But over there in Iran, they up in there like, sign me up.
Yeah, people forgot that they both lowered and up the draft age.
Yep.
Because they're prepared. They know that we're going to be outnumbered. They're forcing us to spread too thin.
Yep.
Because there's motherfuckers in every country around the globe with a goddamn embassy and soldiers around. Like, we don't have enough soldiers even to defend ourselves. I don't give a fuck. Like, us, you know, in the truth, we
Right.
know that the unwalled city's going to be attacked.
Woo!
Okay, we're not looking for Babylon to successfully defend itself like they show in every war movie and all. No, this place is going to be destroyed, man.
That's right.